Hi everyone, this is Kavita for Satare TV. I'm at the Gadar Memorial Hall where the Consul General is celebrating India's Independence Day here in San Francisco. Let me take you to the highlights of this event where several dignitaries have gathered today. Consul General Parthasarathi, it's really nice. Thank you for doing this event today at the Gadar Memorial, and also happy Independence Day to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And for all your listeners, let me also wish our warmest greetings on this Independence Day of India.
Thank you. This event you're having today at the Gadar Memorial, can you say something about it?
We just had a flag hoisting ceremony, and then I read out the message of the President of India on the eve of the Independence Day. Now what we are having is basically a brainstorming session on the Gadar movement, and also next year is going to be the Gadar centenary year, because it is 100 years back that a movement to free India was started here in California. And this is the memorial where the Gadar Babas, as they were called, those people lived here and they produced newspapers, they wrote poems, and they inspired the people for freeing India. And a lot of them did go to India, and many of them lost their lives. So those are the martyrs. We are going to celebrate the centenary next year. Leading up to it, there are so many programs, events that are going to take place. All the heads of the Indo-American associations, large associations, they are all gathered here. They are all supportive of this. They want to do several events and things so that this event is going to be one memorable centenary next year.
There are a couple of things you highlighted that are very significant. You talked about having a larger library here at the Gadar Memorial and more documentation and online information being gathered. Can you talk about that?
So basically, this is a very inspiring moment. A lot of people, and particularly younger generation, wants to know about it. But while we have this, it's a small memorial where we need to add on books on those Gadar movement and so many other things. There are memorabilia, there are so many other things that are available which can be housed in a kind of a museum. Plus this could become like a research center. Anybody who want to do research or further studies and so many things on this subject, this should become like a center. And also this memorial should be available for the public to come and visit. This is what we are trying to do, and hopefully we'll be able to achieve it.
Dr. Japra, we're at the Gadar Memorial here in San Francisco, and we just had the flag hoisting here. Happy Independence Day to you. How does it feel to be here?
Feels wonderful. Kavita, first of all, happy Independence Day to all the viewers of Satare TV. And this is 15th of August, really ignites a flame in me, gets my adrenaline level up there. And we are getting ready for the Festival of India, where this Independence Day celebration, not only us who come from India, but the generation over here, they'll be celebrating the democracy.
What is your comment about the Gadar Memorial and the Gadar movement?
I think the Gadar movement is something which we need to definitely reflect upon. These are the martyrs who were the rebels. I think they said the pen has to be converted to a rifle, and the ink has to be converted to the blood. So without fearing about their lives, they got this movement going, went to India. Many of them got hanged out there. But that movement inspired Shahid Bhagat Singh, and later on even Subhash Chandra Bose, and those people's sacrifices got us this independence which we are enjoying now. And now we need to, the next generation, not only enjoy themselves, this freedom of speech and freedom of doing anything, but also get the whole world free and independent. I think that's my message. So not only this Gadar movement we should remember and celebrate or remember itself, but we enjoy the democracy ourselves and try to spread it to the rest of the world out there. Even though China and Middle East and Nicaragua, Cuba, all these countries need to get free.
Is it commonly known that the Gadar movement or the India independence movement actually started in San Francisco, and by some professors at Berkeley and of course the people here, it started in San Francisco?
That's true.
And it spread to India. Absolutely. Do people know about that commonly?
People really don't know about it. It's a very historical thing. It was 1913 that right here in UC Berkeley, people got together, and these are the people who had come for higher education or to have economic reason that, many of us came for that reason, either higher education or get economically a more viable place. And when they tasted the freedom over here, even that time there was a lot of racism going on, a lot of other things going on, but they still thought that even despite the racism, they could speak out. They had that freedom, that sense, and suddenly they realized the land, our motherland, has to be the same way. So they got together, they went back to India. They knew they were going to be died because against the British rule those days, they had so many resources, they had no chance. But they ignited the flame.
Thank you, Dr. Jaffer.
Thank you. And once again, Happy Independence Day to all the viewers. Love it. Come to our Festival of India this weekend, 18th and 19th, where 100,000 people will get together and celebrate this 15th of August, the India's Independence Day.